Welcome to my channel. This is Nomadic J. I am in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. If this is your first time, thank you for watching. I am walking around. It actually has an official name, but I think this whole area, and if I'm wrong, please drop a comment below. But I think this whole area is referred to as Barrio Chino, or Chinatown area. But I think the official name is Villa Francisca. I'll write that down. But I think the Barrio Chino area is either right next to or part of it. I'm not sure. I can't really tell based on the maps I've seen. But that's the area I'm looking at. Is right next to the Zona Colonial. So if you start walking and you walk through Chinatown, the area that clearly looks like Chinatown, and you keep walking, then that's probably that's where you at. Villa Francisca. So I'm decided just to check it out. Actually, I went there. I came to this area yesterday to the Sunday market, and that's why I created a separate video, because that's all right. I'm coming back. You know, I wanted to check out the market that day, and then today I just want to kind of check out the area and see what it's like. It's definitely different from the Zona Colonial. But I guess it's the real street. That's why I'm put the title Real Streets, because it's definitely real streets of a neighborhood in the DR. So just walking around, just checking out things. I mean, I was gonna look for something to eat. Figured, okay, I'm hungry. Let me go look for something to eat. They had them, but surprisingly, they must be in a different location. Again, I didn't go all over the area. I just went to some parts, and I guess I thought I was going to just run into restaurants after restaurants after restaurant, but I did not. I did not at least in this particular area, which is right next to the Chinatown area, which is really nothing but a couple blocks, the official Chinatown. But again, I think most people refer to this whole area as Barrio Chino. So for this video, for the purpose of this video, we're just gonna keep referring to this area as Barrio Chino, even though it officially may not be, or maybe only parts of it may be Barrio Chino. Walked around. I think this area has like 20,000 people. I mean, for the neighborhood. I guess that's a large number. I guess. I don't know what some of the other areas are, how big neighborhoods are. Again, it's right next door to the Zona Colonial, which is pretty much the tourist area, and where all the historical sites are located. I'm just walking around, just observing. Now, one thing I noticed, like this trash right here, this kind of threw me. It didn't throw me off because I saw this in Bogota, Colombia. It's just, I don't know what the collection schedule is like on that street, because that is a business area. So, but I know, at least on my street, I'm in the Zona Colonial, that they pick up trash every night from 5 to I think 7 or 5 to 8, something like that. But every night, including Saturday and Sunday. And again, this is like a Monday at around, I don't know, 11, 12 o'clock. So maybe it's the trash from this morning that's going to be picked up tonight, or maybe just because I'm in the Zona Colonial and it's a tourist area, they want to keep it clean, and so they have them over, a regular trash, pickup schedule, as opposed to areas outside the Zona Colonial. Because maybe, again, one of the first areas that I saw was just a pile of trash like that. So. But I haven't been all over the whole city, so I don't know if that's the way it works in other parts of the city or not. So, it's definitely busy. Again, it's kind of a business area. I don't know the name of this park right now, but I will make sure I put it down. This park, like this small park right here. I didn't go far. I actually just went further enough just to kind of check it out. And then of course, I went back the other direction. I try to walk as far as I feel comfortable, even though I didn't feel any problems in the other areas. But You know, I don't try to push my luck if I don't know where I'm really going. But I felt confident enough that I seen a couple of these streets, and I think one of these streets, I think I was in a taxi, not an Uber, excuse me, Uber, heading to the malls. So I did kind of did a pass by, a drive through in this area. I don't know what he's saying, but anyway. You may interject every once in a while, but I just kind of want to just show you the area. Hear the sounds of the area.
Tita Sueño, Feria, Mario Feria.
¡Corre agua!
You know, when I got up to this area, it just seemed to get somewhat super busy. Again, I don't know if this is considered the main street or not. Where all the main stores are located, but it just seems to be more businesses. So I'm assuming it's one of the main areas where people kind of shop at. I mean, despite the trash, it's actually not as bad as it may seem, actually. I mean, in person, actually, you know, it's trash here and there, but I've seen worse, believe me. So,
I don't know. It's definitely nice little park. Kind of cool little park here. Actually, concept. You gotta know what that is.
this park, I think I had the park written down. This park is Parque Enriquillo. I'll make sure, I might be saying it wrong, but Enriquillo, Parque Enriquillo, but I'll make sure I write it down. Now, again, not knowing much about the area, I did hear a lot more. I heard Spanish, but I heard a lot more Creole/French. So I'm assuming this is definitely a stronghold, a large area for Haitian descent, or or Haitian people from of Haitian descent in this area. So it's a large park, and it definitely seemed like a civil headquarters for, I guess, rights and all the other stuff that goes on within the neighborhood. So I was going to walk through it, but actually I wanted to see what was up the other direction. But it's relatively clean. Considering it's actually a decent looking park. You know what I mean? Definitely seemed like a center, a commercial center for people to hang out and people to kind of, do what they want to do in the area. So a lot of little vendors. Again, this is a Monday, so probably look so much different on a Saturday or a Sunday, but this is a Monday that I actually went through this area. So even for Monday, it's kind of busy, because for Monday it's kind of busy actually. So I guess this would be considered El Centro for this area, I guess. A lot of vendors on both sides.
Definitely
wondering, I'd be interested to know, and I may check it out a weekend while I'm here. It is beginning to rain. That's probably one of the reasons, because I did feel a couple of drops. I said, let me go back the other direction. Not sure where I was headed. I think I was trying to look for something to eat, and I really didn't find anything to eat. I mean, what that I wanted. I saw a couple places, but I mean, some of the prices to me was just almost on par with El Conde. So the El Conde area. I mean, not exactly, but I just figured it would be super cheap up here. But I mean, it was cheaper, but it wasn't cheap. I mean, it was just cheaper than El Conde, but not necessarily cheap. There's another little market right here where they have a lot of used items, but I didn't think it was. I didn't want to go down there, especially with a camera, so and alone. So you know, I go where my comfort level takes me. It's interesting how that field is just right there and there's nothing on it, but just high grass. I mean, it seems like they should just make it a park, but it's probably privately owned, so anyway. Yeah, actually that place right across the street there with the red sign. I was gonna eat there, but decided against it. So, and then of course it started raining hard. I mean, we're in that pattern where you get a couple nice days and then just start raining, but not necessarily all day, but just bits and period. You know, hour and then don't rain for a few hours, then rain an hour, 30 minutes or so. So it's that time of year. Anyway. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, this is just a quick little video of the area of Barrio Chino, or I guess they call it Barrio Chino. But I definitely will be putting out more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. and hope to see you on the next one.